A former Vice President Kamala Harris speaking out about her failed run for the White House last year. Among the topics, the short time she was given to begin her campaign and whether or not President Biden should have even been given the option to run for a second term. NewsNation's Hannah Brandt is live in Washington. So, Hannah, what else is Harris revealing?
Well, Nichole, this is the sharpest criticism yet that former Vice President Kamala Harris has directed towards her former boss, then President Joe Biden. And it comes, as you said, from her upcoming book, 107 Days. That's set to be released in just about 2 weeks. But she gave a very revealing look in a chapter that she published in The Atlantic today. And in that section, she picks up her story just a few days into the launch of her surprise campaign for president. In a key moment, she reflects on whether she should have asked President Biden to consider not running for re-election, saying she thinks maybe she should have, but she didn't want to come off as self-serving. And she writes in this, "It's Joe and Jill's decision. We all said that like a mantra, as if we've all been hypnotized. Was it grace or was it recklessness? In retrospect, I think it was recklessness. The stakes were simply too high. This wasn't a choice that should have been left to an individual's ego." End quote. But then she goes on to defend Biden's mental fitness, which of course we know has been a big question in recent months. Harris says there was no big White House conspiracy or cover-up to hide any decline, instead arguing that Biden on his worst day had better knowledge and judgment than Donald Trump. But that at age 81, Harris says he got tired and had what she called physical and verbal stumbles. Writing in another key portion, "I don't believe it was incapacity. If I believed that, I would have said so. As loyal as I am to President Biden, I am more loyal to my country." Now, this new insight from Harris comes as the House Oversight Committee in Congress is investigating former President Biden. They're looking into whether the top officials in the White House at the time hid Biden's alleged cognitive decline and used his presidential powers without his approval. The Republican leading that investigation, James Comer, has subpoenaed several top officials, and she's not ruled out subpoenaing Harris. And there is a lot of speculation right now about the former vice president's political future. She has ruled out running for the governor of her home state of California, but she's about to be back in the public eye very soon. She's set to embark on a book tour on September 24th, so the end of this month, and that's supposed to take her to about 15 major cities, including New York, Chicago, and right here in D.C., Nichole.
All right, Hannah Brandt, live in D.C. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.